you guys, this is Orsi and this is going to be a little late with the deck video because I got the deck more than a week ago, finally. There was some problems with the shipping in the post office because Rumer was so nice to send the deck for me, and then the post office was like, nope, we're not gonna notify you, so the deck went back. And then she was even more so kind to send it to my friend, and when she visited, or her fiance visited more than about a week ago, he delivered the deck to me. But you know, I didn't want to just open it up and enjoy it by myself. I was like, I'm gonna make a video because it's available on Making Playing Cards. So I would have shown you guys the deck even if it was not available, because you know, sharing is caring, and I care about Rumer and I care about other people in TarotTube who create decks. But it is available, which is, I think it's really cool, because every time someone creates a deck, tarot becomes even more personal. And if you have a connection to a fandom like Rumer has to Buffy, which I do too, but not as deeply as she does, mine would be, if TV shows, well, I'm rewatching Supernatural, but Battlestar Galactica, I might, you know, do a deck for myself one day just to have it, you know, created. And we shall not mention Harry Potter, you know, yeah, so I didn't open it. I was hoping to make the video last week, so it would have been time for Halloween, but I'm gonna pretend that, you know, Halloween is like a full moon, that you have a few days before and after for the energy. So like I said, I didn't open it. All the links are gonna be in the description, her channel, where to get the deck, and we had a conversation on my channel about I don't even remember what was it specifically about, but I know that we talked a lot about Buffy. So if you want to check that one out, then you can just search on my channel as well. But look at how cool the box is. My top box is just a simple one. I mean, on Make Playing Cards. I don't even have. Do I have one? No, I just have a white one. Oh, it's shiny. It feels right. And sorry about the light situation. I was hoping to make the video when the sun is out, but it's officially November and the sun is like, bye. We don't have like sunny mornings anymore. Oh, it's illustrated? No, I don't know how to say, design or whatever in the inside as well. So there's no little white box, but and I haven't checked, I should have. Rumer is going to be, or already shared, poems connected to the cards, and on her channel, oops, the spider is coming. You can find videos about the deck, the major and the minors, you know, separately, where she talks about each of these cards. So these are the, oh, there's the title card, so we have a title card, and I will have a flip through, of course, as well. I will create better lighting for that one somehow. This could be used as, you know, like a bookmark, which I always enjoy. And about the deck, as much as I know before we dive into, this is a simply illustrated deck because, you know, copyright reasons, but it's not a lazily illustrated deck. So, you know, everything is connected to Spike, to the story, even if you think, you know, it looks like, oh, these are just small things slapped on a card. There went into a lot of work, I know that one. So effulgent, I don't know that word. I'm not even sure that that's how you read it, but I would say that's for the Fool. And you know, I would say that with this deck you'd have to know the character, like you have to know Buffy, you have to know Spike, otherwise you won't know why the magician is And I don't want to go through the whole deck one by one because I'm going to do the flip through, but just show you a few cards. But yeah, you have to. This is the back, by the way. A Spike and a Quill, because Spike was a poem before he turned into an vampire. So you have to know the lore, because otherwise you wouldn't know that this is from a jacket for the magician. I love the High Priestess. Drusilla is just amazing, and their connection, and you know that she was psychic and mad as well, but this is a perfect one for the High Priestess. And I love the coloring of the deck, that, you know, is just 3 colors, grays, red, and the, okay, 4, black and white. Early one morning for the, oh, the Empress. Oh, we have, of course, the Emperor. Like, I don't even know if there probably is some angel reference as well. I have to check as well. Oh, the Hierophant. That kid was annoying. But Spike hit his ass off. The Lovers. Oh, I admit I will have to go through the videos to get all the references as well. Because obviously his card is the Chariot. I love when a card is the Chariot. It's just so in your face, but at the same time true. The Strength with a card, what is it called, SIM card. The Hermit, when he was spending his time in the crib watching TV shows. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and he was running around. Justice. The Hangman. I totally lied. I will probably show you all the cards. Death. Oh, in a box. Temperance. Eating your cereal because you're a serial killer. With blood. The Devil. The Tower. Oh, the Tombstone. Oh, Star. And the Moon. What's the Sun? Ah. Judgment. I mean, it's easy. But, you know. There are things you have to include in a deck. The word, this is one of my favorite one. The moment when, you know, he sacrifices himself and he totally becomes the hero. He closes the circle, and that this is such a good reference. Ace of Fags, because, you know, fags are cigarettes in England, so this is where he is from, especially from the time he is on. So this is not, you know, like a dig at anything. And I think PCness needs to dial down a little so we can enjoy things that are not meant as harmful things. But that's just a side note. Like, if you look at the placement of the cigarettes, the theory of effects, which are swords, I think, or are they the ones? Oh, they are the ones. The position will help you see, like the 4 of Wands. You know, the typical arch is still there, and the 5 is still, you know, like all around. So you can find the original symbology. I like this, you know, like ascending line. This one as well. So like what I said is not easily put together. Even if it's like, simple, it's not easily put together. And then we have the Page of Fags or Wands. Come on, the Knight. The Woods. Oh, I love that Zippo. The Queen and the King. Let's see how it ends. Oh, he did see. Spikes are the swords, of course. Ace of Spikes, the 2, the 3, the 4, and then the 5. Oh, and I love the texture. I mean, it's just, I think it's just a smooth on. It's not the linen version because there's 2 versions, linen and smooth. This is the smooth, but it's still a good cardstock. The 6, 7, 8. Oh, I like that one too. See, you can completely and easily recognize the original lineup. Rewind that for the page. Oh, the TV. Oh, it's the Page of Swords. It's that, you know, a scene when they are caught on tape with Buffy. Work to do. Are you blind? Lesson the first. And then we have Coco, because, you know, you need to have your marshmallow and Coco's. Ah, look, the Two of Cups, 4 cups when it comes to the Buffy verse or Spike verse. The 3. Oh, I like this one. That's such a clever way to do the 4 of Cups. Huh, I never thought about, you know, like you being this cup and just being like, oh, I don't need anybody. And you have the community at your back and at your service. You're just not, you know, turning around to see. I like this 4 of Cups. So far, this is my favorite card, I think. We have the 5, the 6. Oh, which one would you choose from the 7? And it's a black and white deck for most part. Obviously, we have for the 8 some blood moons. But, you know, I kind of enjoy the black and whiteness. 9, the 10. I cannot wait, honestly. Oh, to read with this deck. And, okay, it's not, you know, like it's a dip pen. It's not a fountain pen, it's a dip pen. But we like dip pens. I do have, just to show you, I have my favorite dip pen here as well. It obviously is not a calligraphy mine, it's just a regular nib, but this one is more so where you can just write those elegant letters, which I adore, and I wish I could write like that. It looks like a German bottle, or something similar to that. I think I had something like that. Oh, this looks so nice. It's blood. Aww. And there's some smoke, or it looks like there's some smoke. The Queen of Cups with the barrel. Oh, you're the one with pillows, and the King of Cups. That's so cool. Ace of Onions, because, you know, Spike has more layers than one. Plus, I would eat that. The fried. Oh, yeah, maybe I should have done this video before breakfast, but... Ace of Pentacles, 2, the 3, and you can see, you know, the one is higher, one is lower, 2. 4 of Pentacles is still the shape. Oh, look at that, the 5 with the empty platters, the 6, the 7, and the 8, how you still have to finish, 9 with roses, the 10 in a lovely, what's the word, display, I guess, the page. I'm with the cat. I like this one as well. The no barrier for the night. Ah, that's cool. You can just come in, you're invited, you know. Some defense with the Queen. And, oh yeah, the crypt where he was reciting. Oh, I should have checked that there was a card for that, but, you know, so there are, like I said, an original poem with each card, which I think is amazing. There's sonnets for the majors, haikus for minors, and limericks for chords. So even different style of poetry. So if you know want to get into poetry and you never knew how, this is your chance to get the deck, get the poems. It's kind of interesting that there's some dust. So make playing cards should not store decks in crypts, even if it's about Spike. I'm not gonna shuffle it because I'm lazy and I want to, you know, film the flip through as well, but I hope I was able to show that this is a a well-made, a great deck. And obviously this is just my first immediate impression. I will work with this deck. I will read all the poems. So when I do a follow-up video, you will hear about which was my favorite poem, which was how the deck worked. I expect great things from this deck, not because it was made by someone that I like, but because the way that I went through this deck right now, I have a good energy. I don't know. I can explain it. You know, if you read cards, you know that sometimes you get a deck that you're immediately like, we're gonna be friends, and I have that feeling with this one. But as you can see, it's great. It's good card stock. It's great shuffle ability. If you can riffle shuffle, I suck at it, but I will do my best. But yeah, so all the links down in the description. Hope this was useful, and I hope you give this deck a chance. It's not even on the expensive side for an indie deck. And let's create like environments where people can create their own decks, because even if they don't want to publish it, I think the best way to connect to tarot, besides obviously using it, is to create your own deck, even if you just do it in your head or on paper, because this is how you're gonna find your own meanings for the cards. And once I think you create a deck for yourself, like a really meaningful deck, I don't think you want to read with other decks most of the time, because you will have a deck that will instantly like just know and give you answers that you can understand easily. But in the meantime, while you create your own deck, please give this one a chance, check it out, and subscribe if you like deck reviews and the stuff that I will do in the future connecting to fountain pens and weekly readings, because I promise I will post someday soon more regularly. Fingers crossed. Bye!